Cops are used to arresting criminals, but what happens when those criminals turn out to be from their very own family? Today we're looking at 5 different cases when cops have to arrest their own family members.
What? Why are you treating me like I'm a criminal? I didn't do it. I just want to be able to stand.
Come back and find out where they are.
I just want to be able to stand.
Can I call my dad, who's a sheriff's officer?
Let the one officer come here who's out with your other part of your bumper. He's going to talk to you, and then we'll go from there, okay? You go to college?
Yes, I go to...
You don't get any favors because who you're dating. You understand that? Don't resist.
I want to stop.
Come back from Applebee's?
Yeah, I had a drink.
Okay. How old are you?
21.
You're 21?
Yeah.
We're just going to play this out now.
My dad is,
We're going to do a while. So we get
Sean Lee.
Who was that?
Sean Lee.
Sean Lee? Okay. Listen.
On the 28th of December 2022, an incident unfolded in Howell Township, New Jersey. A witness reported a white vehicle striking a traffic light and fleeing from the scene, leaving a part of the bumper behind. Approximately 15 minutes later, police managed to locate the suspect's vehicle at a nearby gas station, and the unexpected driver turned out to be 21-year-old Theresa.
Your bumper's in the road over there. Okay, did you just hit that pole?
No, I promise you I did not.
No? So if someone brings that bumper over here, it's not going to match up perfectly. You're coming from Applebee's, you're telling me. You went out that way. Everything's matching up. Witnesses said they saw a white car cross over in this direction, and I happen to find your car parked here
The bumper
with no bumper.
The bumper was hanging off.
Okay. All right. So, Theresa,
Yes.
let me ask you again.
Yeah.
You left Applebee's.
Yeah, I left Applebee's.
You cut through the plaza. You came out by Lowe's and Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Did you hit the traffic pole that's right
No,
there?
I did not hit the traffic pole.
Do you not remember hitting a traffic pole?
I did not hit the traffic pole, I promise you.
So your bumper's in the middle of the road over there, and there's a pole down.
This part was hanging off already because I already hit something.
Okay.
When I hit a deer in Pennsylvania because I go to school in California, and this part was hanging off already.
Okay. Do you smoke marijuana recreationally?
No, I do not smoke marijuana.
What-
I do not smoke marijuana universally.
Claiming to have had a drink at Applebee's, Theresa asked for her father, a local police officer, possibly looking for preferential treatment. However, the officers on the scene were determined to treat the case impartially. Theresa's narrative began to unravel as she mentioned a prior accident in Pennsylvania, suggesting her bumper was already damaged.
Do you do any recreational
No.
drugs? Theresa, I explained to you this before. Lying isn't going to get you
not
anywhere. At
lying.
least you know the truth.
I'm not
just lied.
lying.
You just lied. We just caught you in a lie.
And you told
I just
me-
found this piece over by the traffic light by Lowe's. You said that piece fell off in Pennsylvania.
I
And you
That's a
told me
lie.
you hit a deer. You
That's a
told
lie.
me a whole bunch of
I hit
stories.
a deer in Pennsylvania. You can ask my dad. Please ask my dad.
You just hit a telephone, a traffic light. And that's where this piece was.
And that's probably where that piece was. Yes, I probably hit that.
You did hit that.
I hit it.
You see this?
I hit a deer before this. You can ask my dad.
This piece fell off at the traffic light that you hit, that you knocked over. Lying doesn't help anything. Where were you coming from?
I'm not lying. I came from Applebee's. I had one drink. I
What,
promise.
okay, after Applebee's, where'd you go?
I came from there, the traffic light that's right there, and then I came around in there because my house, I would have to go from that traffic light to there.
Okay, that doesn't really make too much sense either, considering that the traffic light that you took out was on the corner
Which corner?
of the back entrance of Lowe's. So that doesn't make too much sense considering where the damage was and where the bullet you took out was. So, here, ready? Lanesville Road.
Yes.
Lowe's is on the right. You hit the traffic light on the right-hand side of Lowe's with the passenger side of your vehicle, which is where this piece was, which matches identically, which didn't fall off in Pennsylvania, which fell off on
I know it
Lanesville
didn't
Road.
fall in Pennsylvania. I know that. I hit a deer in Pennsylvania,
Well, you also hit a telephone pole today,
Okay.
or a traffic light today.
and I must have hit something today. I'm sorry.
You don't know that you hit a traffic light.
I did not hit a traffic light today.
So you mean to tell me that's just a coincidence that this was
I
on?
did not hit a traffic light today.
So again, You mean to tell me that this is just a coincidence?
During the conversation, she repeatedly brought up her father, attempting to leverage his position to evade the consequences. The arrival of her father did not provide the expected assistance. Instead, he cooperated with the officers, acknowledging the damage and offering information about a previous deer-related incident.
This piece was found right next to a traffic light. Trips and walk. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't know what this.
In Pennsylvania, I'm saying that I hit the thing in here, and this damaged this here, and then I must have hit something today, and then this fell off. I'm not saying that I'm lying. I'm saying like. I'm explaining to you that you hit a traffic light at the corner of Lanesville Road, the back entrance to Lowe's. Okay.
And then you left the scene.
I did not.
Did you call 911? Did you report it?
No, I didn't.
Did you drive over here? So you left the scene.
I
You
did.
didn't report it.
I was getting gas because I was at zero.
What is that traffic light that is right in the middle by Lowe's and LA Fitness right there? That one?
So it's the one on the corner.
On the
So
corner?
if you're coming this way,
Yeah.
Lanesville Road,
Yeah.
it's on the corner.
Yeah.
If you were to go to the back entrance
Yeah.
for Lowe's,
Yeah.
it's the one right before that entrance.
On the low side? Yeah, this rim's all messed up too on this side. So
That's already messed up.
That's what it was?
The other accident.
I know.
That was right next to.
Yeah, I know.
I was at Dunkin' and the guy backed into me in this accident.
Okay.
So what's the? Because she probably got nervous, and I'm not saying we know that's not an excuse. I get it, but what do you think? Time do you think that initial call came? Because she probably hit it and was like, "Dad, what the fuck do I do?"
Probably, I would say, somewhere between 10:45 and 11.
That's about right. Hey, Sergeant. How are you?
10:50.
Right. So that would probably be about the time she hit it. At what time? She texted me originally at 10. I was trying to get some sleep. I just got off work. She said you home at 10:39.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's about when the call came out. Yeah, about that. Say somewhere we got it.
Right. So she hit the thing, got nervous.
Yeah.
And, okay.
Did she tell you she was going to Applebee's or Ruger's?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. I'm not sure which one she went to.
Yeah.
But I know that she was going out to either Applebee's or I think she said she got something at a Ruger's or something.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Like guacamole or something. I have no idea.
Yeah, we just weren't sure just because, like, when we were talking to her, she wasn't telling us the truth at all. First of all,
She was what?
wasn't telling us the truth at all. Saying
Okay.
she didn't know anything, that damage is old. We're trying to piece everything together.
Okay.
We thought maybe she was with them. Okay. Because we're like, well, you're at least going this way on the road.
Yeah, well, she's had some. Well, I don't know who she was hanging out with. She does have an ex-boyfriend. She's off school for the 2 weeks. So, I mean, lying to because she knows better. I'm a cop. She knows not to do that.
That's
But
what
I
we
mean,
tried telling her in the beginning, like, we just want to make sure that.
As the investigation continued, Theresa's conduct came under scrutiny. Field sobriety tests revealed her impairment and her blood alcohol level tested at 0.17%, more than twice the legal limit.
That you were okay to safely operate the motor vehicle. I think that it was great for something else going on, so you're good to
Base, one female, 41. 17 for tonsil.
Dad.
Hold on, we'll let you go. Do you have anything to tell your pocket? No. Do you need anything from inside the car, cell phone?
No, my cell phone is in there. My car keys. I did the test right. I don't understand.
So the word indicator said you're not okay to safely operate the motor
I
vehicle.
asked you what?
Yeah, you took 2 minutes.
Yeah, we're probably going to go in there and try to grab a coffee since this came out
that
right
a-
away. This is what's in her bag, but it won't make. I don't got to worry about anything like that.
Okay, gotcha. Other than that, we're good. I mean, she doesn't do.
She smoke weed at all? What's that? No, but I'm just asking in general. I'm not trying to.
No, and I'll say this honestly. She told me. She tells me everything.
Right.
She told me. I think it was like 6 weeks ago that one of her boyfriends gave her an edible. She doesn't smoke because she plays. So she wasn't like.
Yeah.
She like panicked. Like she had. You know what's happening when people are doing edibles.
Right.
She never did it. She obviously she's getting anxious to begin with. So she. But no, I wouldn't unless she.
I don't know if
saw-
it's just a combination of everything. Could be a little alcohol. If she's saying.
Step up.
Despite her father's cooperation, Theresa faced serious charges, including driving under the influence, reckless driving, and failure to report a car accident.
Get this motherfucker out of my car. One step out.
On September 5th, 2023, a young woman's erratic driving, nearly colliding with a vehicle carrying a baby, led officers to intervene using traffic cameras. As the situation unfolded, it was revealed that the driver was the spouse of a police sergeant. The responding officers, recognizing the severity of the situation, approached the driver with a stern warning about the consequences of dangerous and intoxicated driving.
Get out. Dispatch, can we get an ETA on county? That's right, step out of the car.
Where is it now? 18's 97.
Almost struck the fence. That's right, step out of the car.
Wait.
Huh? Well, my name's Officer Solomon with the House Police Department, okay? The reason I'm making contact with you is because we got a call in that you're intoxicated driving, okay? Obviously, when I saw you, you just drove onto a curb and almost struck a fence, okay? So I'm gonna need you to step out. You're not getting any, because who you know, it don't matter, okay? You know it's against the law to be driving under the influence, correct? Okay, you do know that, right? So I don't know why you think you're above the law because who you're dating. You're gonna get out of the car, I'm gonna have to pull you out.
The tension escalated as the driver, seemingly relying on her connection, resisted exiting the vehicle, leading to a forceful intervention by one of the officers. Faced with a potential conflict of interest, the arresting officer responsibly handed over the case to the Sheriff's Department. At the Lee County Sheriff's Office, the arrested woman's resistance continued, revealing a troubling level of intoxication during a sobriety test.
Okay, we're not playing a game like you did with the other officers, okay? Are you gonna get out of the car?
What game we're playing?
I'm not playing any game with you. Are you gonna get out of the car? Yes or no?
No.
Okay.
I have one out on garage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
Really? Oh, what the f***?
You're gonna listen. You don't get any favors because who you're dating. You understand that? Don't resist.
I want to stop. I can call all your shit.
21469.
No.
Yeah, stop. You already messed up. Stop, man.
We're 15 one
You're
time.
not wrong.
At that time, she started putting her nails in my fingers and my. I mean, I don't.
Can you handle it?
No.
I'll just take pictures of those.
You wanna email the celebrity?
Huh?
You wanna email the report to celebrity?
No, I'm gonna call them.
He's gonna follow them right now.
With Sky or CYP?
I haven't seen in a while. I got enough.
I know.
Here, I'll take the picture.
Anything else?
That's the only thing I can see.
Just right here. Hello, Deputy Sanchez with the Lee County Sheriff's Office. Hey, Desiree. So obviously we know you were driving, right? And I can clearly smell that you were drinking. I don't know your whole situation. I don't know what's going on.
You're good, girl.
No.
Monterey told me he subordinate.
Ready?
You.
Hey,
No.
Yeah,
Mom
get in
told me.
I
What?
don't know why he would say that. Go ahead and
He
get on.
said he you.
I don't know why he would
As
say
a
that.
subordinate.
okay, let's go.
Go ahead and get on.
No.
Get on.
Don't.
Get on.
I will.
You will not. Get in there.
That's enough.
Stop.
That's enough. Now knock it off. I'm not gonna tell you again. You're gonna knock it off. You're not gonna come out here and kick one of my deputies.
Thank you.
Are you gonna stop? Or are you going to stop?
For the evidence.
Are you going to now stop? Get up.
No, thank you.
Sit up.
Thank you.
Sit up.
Sit up. No, thank you for the evidence. No, don't you
Get up. Get up.
Is your name Evan?
Huh?
She kicked.
Victor, it's a conflict.
Well, she's not here, so it's not a conflict.
Well, she opened the door since she was here. Just let me know, please.
We can't do that.
If I
So-
don't pass this,
You said you were going to take the test. Right now we're here. Now it's time to take the test, okay?
I'm telling you, if I
Desiree.
fail, I will not have my
Okay,
kid.
if the machine tones out, we're going to take it as a refusal, and we're just going to take you right over to the jail. A big blow. Breathe in real big. Keep going.
Please, Victor.
I was already at home. I'm tracking her, and I'm like, where are you at? She said she was on...
The arresting officer detailed the events leading up to the arrest, highlighting the urgency to stop the intoxicated driver for the safety of both the child in the vehicle and the others on the road.
I was like, well, you need to get over there and get your son. So she wasn't responding. I'm like, this is kind of weird. Like, she was on the phone, but she wasn't saying anything. And so I asked her, have you been drinking? She didn't say nothing. I was like, okay. Tracking the phone. I hear a call come out, and they described my car. I don't know my 28, but I know my car, if you describe it to me. I'm driving down this way. I see Solomon parked down there, and I'm like, why ain't he doing nothing? Because she was right here where my car is. Look, she was like this. She was at this angle, facing that way, right where the car was resting. She was right here. So I swing around, and I pull up next to her, and I said, hey, man, turn the car off. Because I didn't know if she had the baby or not. My focus was to get the car stopped to get the baby out. If you drive off and you crash, that's on you. But Solomon saw it. She started rolling forward, and I said, stop her. She was rolling, just like not accelerating, but you know, if you got your car and drive and you just come off the brake, you'll start rolling.
So
she literally rolled from here to right there. I ran up. I snatched the door open, I put the car in park, I turned it off. I didn't see the key fob, but I have my spare. I keep my spare in my unit. Watch your road. Yeah, watch your back, bro. I put it in park, I turned the car off. I didn't say a word to her. I ran around the other side because I could see baby's feet. So I'm trying to think before she gets the conscious effort to try to put this car back in drive or turn it on, I run around, I grab the baby. And then I ran right up to her mom, and I was like, take the baby. Olenek rolls up. He was like, Sarge, we got it. I said, please deal with that. And I backed up. The only reason I'm here is because this motherfucker went down to the phone, so I'm tracking, and I'm like, something ain't right. Obviously, I was right.
As the case unfolded, charges piled up against the arrested woman included aggravated DWI, abuse of a child, battery upon a peace officer, resisting arrest, reckless driving, and open container violations.
How's it going?
Good. What did I do wrong?
Good. So the reason I stopped you is you didn't come to a complete stop at the stop sign?
I did.
And then you didn't have your turn signal on?
I sure did.
Okay.
I know for a fact I had my turn signal on.
Okay.
That's why I was surprised you were pulling me over, but whatever.
Walk back up there. Step out.
In November 2022, a routine traffic stop escalated into a challenging situation for Bruce Adams, a county commissioner, when his son, Kenneth Adams, was pulled over for running a stop sign. Unknown to Kenneth, the traffic violation uncovered a more serious issue. He had an active warrant for burglary and theft of a vehicle. The encounter unfolded as the officer explained the reasoning for the stop.
Alright, can I get you to step out of the vehicle with me?
What are you doing? No, what's going on? Seriously, what's going on?
You have a warrant.
How do I have a warrant?
I don't know how you have a warrant, but it's on our system right now. You have an active warrant out of 7th District Court here in San Juan.
I've gone to, no, that's incorrect.
Okay, well, it's on our system right now.
Well,
I'm not going to argue with you about it. You're going to go to jail tonight on that warrant, okay?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I don't, excuse me, like, no.
Okay.
This is, dude, this is absurd.
Mr. Adams, you do have an active warrant for your arrest.
And who issued the warrant though?
The courts have it issued.
For what though? Because I've gone to court for everything. There should not be an active warrant for me anywhere, dude.
What's that?
I'm calling my parents.
Okay, you can call them. I'm gonna put you in touch real quick.
I'm getting arrested. Apparently they think there's a warrant out for my arrest, Mom, and there's not. But I'm out by Eastland. I'm getting arrested. Eastland. And they're arresting me right now. The cops are, Mom. Who else would arrest me? I'm going to jail. Mom, they are handcuffing me right now. I've asked them for the warrant, and they don't tell me anything about a search warrant. So, nothing. Not for using anything, Mom. They're arresting me because they said there was a warrant for me.
Okay, I'm hanging the phone up.
No, I'm not kidding, Mom. Well, then my question is who? This is a joke. This is seriously the biggest joke I've ever heard of.
The warrant, issued on October 13th, listed multiple felony charges, including burglary and theft. Kenneth's failure to submit required documents kept the warrant open. As Kenneth was taken into custody, his father, Bruce Adams, arrived at the scene. Bruce, also the county commissioner, immediately questioned the situation, displaying signs of potential corruption.
When you turned on your lights, I knew there was some bullshit going on.
It was issued October 13th.
For what?
This year. It's when the warrant was issued.
For what?
It had some felony charges, burglary charges.
Dude, I've been to court for that. No, I've been to court for that.
Alright, listen to this officer.
Look that way real quick so I can fix it down.
Well, if I've been to court, then why am I getting arrested?
I don't know. I don't know what all the court's purposes are for filing the warrant. All I know is there is a warrant, okay? So that's going to be up to you and the courts to be able to figure that out, all right? You want to know the charges?
Yeah, I do.
So it has 2 burglary charges listed, a theft charge, mischief.
That's on my old case.
3 charges of burglary of a vehicle, and criminal trespass.
Yeah, why is that floating up now?
Is this your vehicle?
It's my rental, yeah.
Your rental? Okay.
So can my parents at least come and get it?
What do you want me to do?
Well, we're letting you take the car so we don't have to impound it.
I don't want it impounded.
I know, that's why we're letting you take it.
Okay. Where's Kenneth?
He's in jail. They took him.
You already took him to jail?
They took him to jail and I stayed here with the car.
Why?
For a warrant.
Who do I call to find out?
To find out the warrant?
You're a police officer. Tell me who I call to find out why he's in jail.
Hey, boss. Hey, so I got Bruce Adams here. Braden took Kenneth to jail on a warrant. Can I show Bruce the warrant? What's the protocol there? Yeah, he's pretty mad. I gotta be careful with this stuff, Bruce. You understand that? Okay. That's the warrant. Okay, so it says warrant status active, offense burglary, burglary, theft, criminal mischief, burglary of a vehicle, burglary of a vehicle, burglary of a vehicle.
He's already been to court over that.
Criminal trespass, normal 7th District Court, Monticello. Bruce, we don't have anything to do with that. All we know is that the warrant issues a current. That the court issues a warrant. That's all we know.
Hell, he's been to court and been charged. He has a plea in abeyance on all that.
I don't know, Bruce. I have no idea.
Who knows?
The courts. The courts are the only ones who know.
I can't get to the court until Monday.
Right.
Because of a son of a false arrest.
You saw the warrant right there. I showed you a warrant.
He's been charged with that, and he has a plea in abeyance on all of it.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to turn him loose.
I can't turn him loose, Bruce.
Who can?
Nobody can. He's been arrested for a warrant. The courts can.
And the warrant's false.
Huh? The warrant's not false. The warrant.
You want me to sue the son of a county sheriff because he arrested my kid on a false warrant?
The warrant's right there.
He demanded information about Kenneth's arrest and sought to leverage his position to influence the outcome. Bruce, frustrated by the situation, questioned the legitimacy of the warrant and attempted to pressure the officer into releasing Kenneth. He even hinted at the possible legal action against the sheriff's department, claiming the warrant was false.
Absolutely not. What is wrong with you? Would you do this? Would you? I thought. Okay. Please let me go. You just called the cops on me. You're a cop. You're a fucking pussy.
On August 31st, 2023, Pennsylvania State Trooper Ronald Kenneth Davis found himself in a complex and troubling situation when he arrested his ex-wife, Michelle. The incident took place in a forested area in a state park. Davies had filed a petition to confine Michelle to a psychiatric hospital, citing concerning text messages indicating self-harm.
What the fuck is wrong with you? I've lived all over the world and not one time has anyone ever come up, tackled me, attacked me, and called the cops on me for existing in the woods. But if you want to sit on me, and you call the cops on me for what? For what? Oh, because I'm around a sociopath who says he can do whatever the fuck he wants. Women are objects and he can fuck whatever he wants. I'd be happy to tell them that. You're insane. You're absolutely insane. You can't just walk up to someone and attack them and then call the cops on them and say you're gonna, like, that's not okay. Get off of me. You just called the cops on me for existing. You don't give a shit about anything except yourself. And if this is caring, you have a very fucked up delusional way of expressing it. Get off of me. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything wrong except disagree with you. Let me go. You can't just tackle me like that. Get off of me. I can't breathe. I can't.
Don't fight me.
Please let me go.
No.
Please let me go. I can't. Can I just sit up?
No.
I can't breathe. Why won't you listen to that? Would you just please not let him put anything on my name or my record? Like, I didn't do anything. That's all I asked. I didn't do anything.
I don't think that's the situation.
Huh?
I don't think that's the situation. Nobody's here to hurt you.
Then
at
why
all.
are you here? Get up. I'm doing you wrong. What's gonna happen here? What did you do? Just attack me? What is going on?
Despite being off duty on that day, Davies confronted Michelle, resorting to physical force whilst awaiting the backup of other officers to commit her to the psychiatric facility. This behaviour raised questions about his motives and genuine concern for Michelle's well-being. Michelle, visibly distressed, pleaded innocence and questioned Davies' aggressive actions.
What is happening? Why? I don't, like, what the fuck? I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything. 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 Then why are cops coming for me? To help me with what? You?
The situation escalated when the backup arrived, resulting in Michelle's commitment to the psychiatric hospital. However, she was released only 5 days later after showing no signs of suicidal thoughts. Davies in turn faced serious legal consequences, with charges including strangulation, unlawful restraint, and official oppression.
Went to serve a search warrant at a house where a lady had delivered a large quantity of drugs to an informant.
On December 12, 2023, Franklin County Sheriff A.J. Smith, known for his relentless fight against methamphetamine, found himself facing a personal crisis, as a routine drug bust unfolded into a family affair. The tip that led to the drug bust took an unexpected turn when, during the operation, a woman confessed that the large quantity of drugs originated from none other than Sheriff Smith's own daughter, Kristen Kent.
And while we're there, I asked her, where did your drugs come from? And she said, your daughter. And I'm like, my daughter? I said, because we're a small town, everybody knows everybody. I said, Kristen? And she's like, yes. We made a controlled buy and we arrested my daughter. I went to the house and got her.
Wow. What was that like for you?
I can't even put it into words. I mean, when she said Kristen, I was just like, wow. I mean, it's like a gut punch. I mean, you just, you know, I mean, what?
In an exclusive interview, Sheriff Smith described the heart-wrenching moment of realizing his 38-year-old daughter and mother of his beloved grandchildren was allegedly involved in drug trafficking. Despite his strong stance against methamphetamine, he knew he couldn't treat his daughter differently from any other offender.
It's like it's a dream, you know. And, you know, and that's the thing, too. It's like, I know that of all the sheriffs in Florida, or probably across the country, that speak out about meth, I'm probably the loudest voice. And I knew that with this, that I couldn't treat my daughter any differently.
We can break the generational cycle if we can stop the next generation from becoming addicted.
Putting people in jail does not solve the problem. It's a temporary fix. We've established rehab programs in the jail. We have a person on staff that their main job is finding rehab for people. What I preach to the people that call me every day, they're like, well, what do I do? My son, my daughter, my mother, my sister. Tough love. You know, I had to practice what I've been preaching. I mean, she knows better than anybody in this county.
Kristen Kent, now facing charges of trafficking methamphetamine, possession of cocaine, and possession or use of drug paraphernalia, serves as a stark example of the escalating drug problem in Franklin County. What do you think of these cases? Let me know in the comment section below, and thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.